So you've been out furniture shopping and you cannot seem to find that perfect sofa. Either they sit too big, or they're too short in the seat, or they're not the right color, or you don't like the nail head trim. All of those things that stop you from getting that perfect sofa. A lot of our manufacturers, we can custom order for you, specifically for you. So don't worry about, oh my gosh, I don't know how to pick something out, because you do it all the time, right? You go into Starbucks, you design your coffee, you customize your coffee. Custom furniture is just as easy as that, and you've all probably done it before. My name is Monique Thornock. I'm the store manager here at Furniture Fair, and I have been custom designing furniture for over 30 years for people. It's a lot of fun. It's not intimidating once you get the ball going. The hardest part is getting started. So one thing I want you to first take off your shoulders is making custom furniture is always helpful when you have an expert with you. Keep that in mind as you go through the process of picking out your custom furniture. It's all right to use the experts at the furniture stores to help you. It's okay to use an interior designer's opinion, and it doesn't hurt to get a couple friends in on the action also. Okay, so I'm going to give you some tips on how to shop for your custom sofa and what things you need to think about. So the first one is find what's comfortable for you. Does it sit well for you? Next, you're going to be able to choose your arms, your backs, and your legs from a lot of different companies, depending on what company you're talking about. Additionally, I'm going to be talking about budgets. What is your custom sofa budget? There's a wide variety out there that can fit into lots of people's budgets. From there, you're going to pick your fabric. What's going to be the most durable in your situation? We're also going to talk about color a little bit and how to pick the best color for you in your room. The final thing is going to be all about the jewelry of the sofa. Your nail heads or no nail heads, your pillow trims, all of those fun things that you can really make it uniquely yours. Okay, so the first question you need to ask yourself, do you like to sit on your sofa or do you like to sit in your sofa? So some people want their back to touch the back and their feet to touch the floor, and they like to sit on their sofa. They don't like to sink into it. Other people really want to lounge well. You want to sink into your sofa. You want to maybe take naps on your sofa. So that's a different type of sofa, right? So it just depends on what fits you the best and how you're going to use it. The next thing you have to decide is how long can your room accommodate? Try to bring in your dimensions of your room. Let our people help you figure out what will fit best in your room. And that way we can help select, okay, I can handle a 90-inch sofa or I can handle a 100-inch sofa. So those first two things are the first things you need to think about when you're looking into custom designing a sofa. Okay, so the next step, now that you found your perfect comfy sofa, is a lot of manufacturers will allow you to change a couple things. They'll allow you to make the sofa cushions firmer or softer. They'll allow you to change the back shape. Okay, so do I want this type of cushion? Do I want it loose or do I want it attached? They'll also allow you to change the arms. So maybe I don't want this shape of arm, maybe I want a round arm. The more options that a manufacturer gives you, it does make the price go up a little bit because they're literally making this sofa style just for you. So every option that you add on that you get to select to is going to change your price range. A custom sofa where you just pick your fabric and you just pick your pillow, those are going to range anywhere from $600 to $800. Then if you want to get into, I want to pick this arm or I want to pick this back, you're probably looking between the $1,200 to $1,800 range. From there, now you get to go into really truly doing custom work, where you get to pick your length of your sofa, the depth of the sofa, whether you want nail head, whether you want a specific cushion core. So those sofas are going to run anywhere from $1,800 to $4,000 depending on the fabrics you pick, depending on if you want blend down cushions, if you want your pillows in a down fill. So there's lots of choices, but realistically, you can start at a basic, I want to pick my body fabric, I want to pick my pillow, right around that $600 to $800 range. So it doesn't automatically throw you out if your budget is right around that price point. So there is a big difference between that $600 to $800 custom sofa and that $4,000 sofa. If you want more information about that, check out our other video that talks about the good, better, best products that you can get for your sofas. So the number one question that I am asked all the time is, what fabric should I be doing? What fabric is going to be durable? What fabric is going to last the longest? So that really is the most important question before you even get into color, is how are you going to use it? If you have pets that have nails, like kitties or puppies, that tend to leap off the sofa, you're going to want a fabric that does not necessarily have any loops, because if they have loops in it, then you can get your snags, right? If you have a dog that sheds a ton, you want to make sure that the fabric that you choose is something that you're going to be able to wipe off pretty easily, or at least vacuum and the hairs aren't going to get stuck. So even though you're going to be thinking color, before you think color, I really want you to pay attention to the texture of the fabric and what is it made of. A cotton linen blend is going to look beautiful, but it's not necessarily going to wear as well as, let's say, a polyester. So they make great polyester fabrics right now, and they make those polyester fabrics in lots of different styles and textures, but they're going to outlast any fabric that has linen in it by a whole bunch. So those are the things that you really need to think about, and pull in the expert. Grab your sales associate who's been trained in fabrics and how they wear and the durability of it to help you select that part. Once you have your texture right, and once you have the durability right, then you can go into colors, because there's nothing worse than to falling in love with a particular fabric and find out it's not going to work for you, because usually most manufacturers will have that one fabric in 10 different colors. Let the sofa be more of a solid color, because guess what? You get to pick whatever fabric you want on the pillows. Make your pillows all trendy. Make your pillows all jazzy and have this great pattern. Because guess what? If you get tired of the pillows, you just get new pillows. You still have a good basic sofa. Get what you like. It's your home, it's your sofa, it's your design. So do what you like. Do you want a nail head trim, or do you not want a nail head trim? That's a personal preference. No one can tell you if you like it or not. It's mainly for decoration. So if you like it, do it. If you don't like it, don't do it. The legs on your sofa, a lot of times you'll have wood finish choices, right? So unless you want your legs to show up, you do kind of want those to blend into the floor instead of having these black legs on the white sofa, unless you want that kind of contrast. Okay, so one last thing to think about your custom sofa is don't rush it, all right? So yes, you can get a sofa that looks like everybody else's tomorrow, but ordering a custom sofa, it's going to take a little bit of time, typically around that 8 to 10 weeks time. However, you're going to have it for 15 years. So don't let the delivery time make you afraid of ordering custom furniture, because it's yours. You're going to have it for a long time. Make sure you design it so that you love it. All right, so now you've decided that you want to shop for a custom sofa. Not a problem. We have lots of different ways for you to do that. Check out our website first so you can kind of see what's out there. Just know that a lot of our custom sofas, you're not going to have the opportunity to see all the different choices there. So come on into the store, or better yet, schedule that appointment to see what we can do for you in custom furniture.